Okay, so we are here in the linen house. We have decided over the last 4 or 5 months to switch up the boxes that you guys get. One of the things that I realized when I've been touring all of the facilities is how much storage space is used to store and facilitate linens at the buildings. And so one of the things that we've worked really diligently with all of the linen employees is to see if we can't reduce a lot of that storage and waste that you guys have to deal with. One of the things that we hope to get through to everybody and help for everybody to understand through this series is how it's a mutual partnership between the linen warehouse, yourself, and also the bride at making sure that the linens get delivered not only to the building on time, but also getting delivered back to the linen warehouse. As you can see, the linen warehouse is filled with thousands of linens. They're laundried every day, they're delivered, they're pushed out every day, they're pushed in every day. It's this massive process that goes through. And it all comes down to making sure that a bride or a client gets the linens that they want for their special event. So we're going to go over a little bit the process of what to expect with the new linen packaging, the new box, the new labels, how you can double check and make sure that the linens that are being received into your building are the right ones for the weekend, and how you store those during the week so that there's not a lot of extra storage that's used at the building. So the first thing that we have decided to do for you guys at the building is to eliminate this mess that you guys have to deal with on a weekly basis. All of these hangers, all of these plastic cloths, you've gone through it. You're used to getting a linen that's like this. You can see it, it's nice, but it causes a lot of trash and a lot of extra work for you. So we've spent a lot of time figuring out how to get rid of the hanger and the packaging so that we can get it into a box, much like a t-shirt that you buy at a J. Crew or a Banana Republic or a Gap at Christmas time. It's nice, it's wrapped, and it's ready to go. And so we chose to go for a particular box that enables us to do a lot of specific folds that don't increase the creases of a linen and enable the packaging to go on with the weight and stuff. So for the interest of time, obviously we've gone ahead and done a couple of steps so that you're not here all day watching me on camera. We've gone ahead and we've created a nice little base layer of packaging that you would typically see in a retail clothing store. I went ahead and took 3 of the linens off the hangers and plastic, threw the trash away, that once again you don't have to do anymore. And I went ahead and folded the linens the way that they're supposed to be folded in the box. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to package this. Now with this order, there's 4 different types of linens. And so what you'll notice when you get the box is that each linen type will be separated by nice packaging that we put on top in order to separate the linen count that you guys need for the event. What's nice about the new way that we're doing linens is instead of having to have a box, an empty box, linens on hangers, ideally, technically, I know that you guys don't trust us enough to do this, but you should be able to just look at the purchase order on top of the box that we'll show you in a bit, know that your linens are packed, and be able to store the box for the rest of the week. One of the things that the linen warehouse is going to do a really good job at making sure is that your linens don't move around a lot in transit, so that the linens, once they're nice and folded in the box, stay that way. And so we've got all of our tissue paper that separates the 4 different types of linens that this event in particular has. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to package it. And we're going to stuff the corners with a little bit of packaging to make sure that the box is nice and tight, so that when we close the doors and FedEx takes it across the country and moves this all over the place, that the linens will stay nice and secure. So that's what we're going to do now. And there you go. You have a nice packaged box of linens